So for the past few weeks, I had the pleasant opportunity to play a lot of low-elo games, and I noticed one big difference between low and higher elo players. I believe that this thing that I'm going to be talking about is what makes low-elo players really stuck. And you might be thinking that this is about skill, macro, or some other tactic, but it's really simpler than that. Whenever you try to learn something or get better at things like sports, work, games, and so on, people who succeed have a familiar trait they all share. They don't seem to give up easily, and that's due to their emotional control, or rather mindset. This is exactly what I think many league players lack, a way to control their impulses to rage or give up. The ones especially susceptible to this are low-elo players. And to prove it to you, I'm gonna take the world's best league player, Faker, as an example. Let's analyze this game he played with the Inting Baus FFS. Here you can see the score 13-5 at not even 10 minutes. And what makes matters worse is that a couple moments later, Faker adds to the score 14-5. At this point, almost every low-elo player would begin either getting mad, inting, giving up, or blaming teammates. But as you can see from Faker's reaction, it doesn't affect him. Why? Well, it might be that he has the experience comebacking from even worse situations, but I believe the real reason is his mindset. You can see that even after losing the game, he simply doesn't care. He just gives his best, almost carries, and treats his games as an opportunity to learn. On the other hand, you have me, a guy who peaked at Diamond 2. Not especially great, neither bad, but I've recently had a game with Smolder Jungle in Gold Elo. A game which showcases exactly why not giving up. Controlling your emotions and just having a good mindset is so important. My other videos explain why I'm playing Smolder. Back to the topic though. Here, you see me not doing too well, and this Nautilus is mad at me, to the point where he begins stealing my camps. Either way, I decide not to respond to that and just focus on the game. That single decision not only made our support calm down after some time, but it even won us the game, since our team didn't lose two players who could have been arguing instead of focusing to win the game. This is exactly why a good mindset is so important. You can choose to either give up or try to get the best out of a bad situation. Taking advice from someone who isn't even at the top of the game sounds stupid, but maybe it is worth it to take notes from the player who is renowned by many as God.